Welcome back to Corona Chaos! Yes, we're back, but we're outside today. Let's see what we have for you guys today.
So, today we have this book, Big Bad Wolf is Good. It's a really good book, and we are going to read it to you today. It's by Simon Puddock and illustrated by Lynn Chapman. We had this book for 7 years.
Yes, 7 years. Can you believe that?
We write the date inside of the book, so we know when we got it. It's a really good book.
I'm so excited.
If you haven't read it, we are going to read it to you today.
Please enjoy.
Okay. Big Bad Wolf was lonely. He had no friends. Perhaps it's because I'm big and scary, he said to himself. Perhaps it's because I'm bad, bad, bad. He sat and he thought and he thought.
I know, he said. I will not be bad anymore. I will be good. Then someone will be my friend. So Big Bad Wolf set off to be good.
He was just sitting alone. Mrs. Goose was in her garden with her 7 little goslings. Good day, said Big Bad Wolf politely, raising his hat.
Honk, cried Miss Goose. It's Big Bad Wolf. Mrs. Goose and her 7 little goslings ran into the house and slammed the door.
You could see him running. Oh, Mrs. Goose, said Big Bad Wolf sweetly, please open the door. I'm a good wolf now, and I've come to play with your 7 little goslings. But Mrs. Goose would not open the door.
The 7 little goslings chanted, Big Bad Wolf, stay away and don't come back another day. And they made faces through the curtains. Just like this.
Big Bad Wolf felt sad. Those geese have not given him a chance. He sat and he thought and he thought. I know, he said, I will be useful and good. Then someone will be my friend.
So Big Bad Wolf set out to be useful and good.
See the little house over there? That's where he's gonna go. Mrs. Chicken was going out. She was waiting for the babysitter for her 6 little chicks. Where can that babysitter be? She fussed. Big Bad Wolf coughed politely. I would be glad to sit with your little chicks.
Yikes, quaked Mrs. Chicken. It's Big Bad Wolf. Run, children, run! They all ran into the house and they slammed the door.
Oh, Mrs. Chicken, said Big Bad Wolf sweetly, I'm a good wolf now. Please let me in to look after your 6 little chicks. But Mrs. Chicken would not open the door.
The 6 little chicks chanted, Big Bad Wolf, stay away and don't come back ever again. And they made him faces through those curtains.
They're not very nice.
They're not very nice, right?
Big Bad Wolf was really sad. Those chickens had not given him a chance. He sat and he thought and he thought and he thought. I know, he said, I will be useful and good, and I will do a noble deed. Then someone will surely be my friend. He's all sad.
So Big Bad Wolf set off to be useful and good and do a noble deed.
Do you think they're gonna accept him?
I hope so. He's doing a noble thing and he's being kind and good.
But the other ones didn't accept him.
Right? We'll find out what happens next. What do you think's gonna happen in there? Huh?
Okay, let's see. Mrs. Duck stood on her doorstep calling, Where are you, number 5? Where are you? Good evening, Mrs. Duck, said Big Bad Wolf, bowing politely. What seems to be the trouble? May I be of some assistance?
Mrs. Duck flew into a rage. Quack! She cried. It's Big Bad Wolf and he's eating poor little number 5. She rushed inside and slammed the door.
She put a number on them so she won't.
She numbered her ducklings.
You could see like they all have numbers. Number 3, number 2. Big Bad Wolf was upset. He banged and banged on Mrs. Duck's door. "Let me in," he howled. "I haven't eaten anybody." But Mrs. Duck would not open the door.
The little ducklings 1 to 4 sang, "Big Bad Wolf, stay away and don't come back because you've eaten number 5. And they made sad faces at him through the curtains.
"Eaten number 5 indeed," shouted Big Bad Wolf. "I'll show them. I won't be good. I'll be bad, bad, bad." Big Bad Wolf was stamping through the woods in a terrible temper when he heard a small, sad voice.
"Quack, quack, I'm lost in the voice." Big Bad Wolf stepped out from behind a tree. "Quack," cried number 5. "Quack, quack, help. It's Big Bad Wolf and he's going to eat me." Big Bad Wolf's feelings were horribly hurt. "If you don't stop being silly this minute," he roared, "I will eat you up, so there."
Number 5 looked up. A fat little tear rolled down his bill. "I want my mommy," he said. "There, there," said Big Bad Wolf. "We'll find your mommy."
And he scooped up number 5 and he put him in his pocket.
Big Bad Wolf knocked at Mrs. Duck's door. "Excuse me," he called sweetly. "I found number 5. The door opened a tiny crack. "Have you really?" asked Mrs. Duck. "Really and truly," said Big Bad Wolf. "And you haven't eaten him?" asked Mrs. Duck.
When Mrs. Duck saw her lost little duckling number 5, she snatched him up inside and shut the front door and banged.
Big Bad Wolf walked away sadly. He had been useful and good, and he had done a noble deed, but still no one wanted to be his friend. A big fat tear rolled down his nose.
"Oh, Big Bad Wolf," cried Mrs. Duck, opening the front door wide. Big Bad Wolf stopped. "Would you like to come inside for a cup of tea?" she asked. Big Bad Wolf turned around. "Yes, please," he cried, and he sniffed up.
Big Bad Wolf had a lovely visit. He drank 3 cups of tea and ate 11 cookies. Then he played with the ducklings, 1 to 5.
"Thank you, Mrs. Duck," said Big Bad Wolf when it was time to go home. "Oh, no, thank you, Big Bad Wolf," said Mrs. Duck, "for finding duckling number 5. You are a hero." "Do you think I'm a hero?" asked Big Bad Wolf shyly. "That you should call me a big, good wolf now?"
He played with all of them. Mrs. Duck laughed. "Don't be silly," she said, and she gave him a big, warm hug. "You will always be Big Bad Wolf, but you are good too."
The end. Isn't that a beautiful story? I love this story as well. Most of all, I love to read to you guys. Here is PC, the Star, the Mighty Nana, and
And we got your comments. We got your comments, and we do want to read the green book, the tree book, but when we find it, we will read it to you. So we wanted just to say.
yes. So thank you very much. Corona K!